journey. Again, if you are one of my enemies and you come on my page and you want to portray yourself to be some victim, bitch, stay the fuck off my page. It's just so simple that we don't have to listen to people, right? We get it? If you haven't walked in my shoes, bitch, shut the fuck up. You will not tell me how to talk. You won't tell me how to conform. You will not tell me how to think. You will not tell me to control my emotions. When my PTSD acts out, good. That's what y'all get, bitch. Like, let's say you got 4 kids and I just come. What if in one day you lost all your kids? What would you do, motherfuckers, huh? When you did the right thing, what would you do? Next time you think of judging me and gossiping and that, just think about it. And one day you could lose somebody you truly love. That's walking in my shoes. Would you like that or no? Then you should shut up. Is that what happened? So my God allowed it. God allows free will. I think there's so many statistics. How many times the judges, police were wrong, and they took kids and they put kids in harm's way, and then it became a statistic. Do you think what? You think God told them to do that, or they chose to do it? When you choose to discriminate against someone because they sound different, when you choose to not take the time to properly investigate, you're gonna make faulty mistakes of you will never be able to take back what you've done. It's really anyway. Let me feel my emotions. Yeah, a year later, I'm still very devastated, and I know one day shall come to pass. Yesterday was my daughter's birthday, and then Monday it was Zena's birthday. Understand or no? Everybody expects me to be composed. They just forget that if they walk this a journey that I'm walking, maybe you wouldn't even be here. Would you be as strong as because of God? God is telling me that I have a purpose, that I have a prophecy to fulfill on this earth when it comes to my kids and kids that have been molested. And I truly heard. Yeah, I was a molested child. I grew up to be an adult that will not shut up. That I will die for my freedom and I'll be a voice for my kids until I die. And then when I die, I believe my soul will reincarnate back on earth. My beliefs. You think somebody's crazy because y'all don't think big? You think some imagination? You think somebody's crazy because you don't have any beliefs? You think somebody's crazy because you don't truly love your kids? You think somebody's crazy because maybe your kids told you they were molested and you never believed. How many I've seen videos of parents. Some parents should be arrested. If your child tells you something happened, you have to believe them. You have to over anybody. You gotta at least double, triple, quadruple check. I don't give a fuck. Always, you always gotta believe your kids. I just cannot believe I've had so many adults that took oaths before God, and they didn't truly. I mean, the police came in my house, baby. They weren't even here for 30 minutes. They never sat down and talked to me. They didn't treat me like a human being, right? And this is the thing about my public defender. He could have took my case. Nick, I'll forever resent you because you could have brought a lawsuit against the police, how they came in my house. And he brought it up in court. They're supposed to do a safety plan with me. They never treated me with dignity and respect. They just violated my rights. And then they kidnapped my kids. And they're calling themselves of something good. You think evidence is a video where I'm asking my son questions? I can talk how I want. You're not going to tell me how to talk and express myself. I'm not your child. No judge, no police should ever tell you how you can express yourself. That's why that First Amendment speech right. You're not supposed to discriminate. You got to look at action, not words. Yeah, because we have the right to speak. You're not going to tell me how my words got to come out, in what order, what words I can use and can't use. I didn't come with the manual on this art. None of you did either. Basic respect for human beings. That's why I blame the police. They're supposed to be leaders, but yet they've caused so much crime. Crime rate goes up because of the cops. Because you got regular civilians that rebel against the police. Everybody's tired, y'all corruption. You're not better than nobody. Bitch, your shit stinks and you're pissed too. And y'all is the most corrupt on this earth. Really did an investigation against every officer, you would find so much fucking crimes they committed. But they don't give a fuck. It's okay. Because I believe my pain, because the pain that I feel, I do. I feel like I have this spiritual power. And I'm gonna wish it all away. And I'm gonna wish that the police goes extinct and that they suffer. I believe it will happen. I believe everything I wish for, it happens. It just happens on a different dimension of time. Again, time, illusion. Hmm? Time is an illusion, baby. Y'all just so ungrateful and spoiled in America and disgusting. You've put money above our kids. You've put money above everything. Yeah, you think somehow money is going to save you somewhere. Like you're going to go to space. You think if you're going to accumulate a lot of possessions, that like you get a, I don't know, a trophy. You're fucking dumb. Like, I'm so glad I'm not like everybody else. And one day, baby, I'll make my kids so proud. I've made God very proud. I don't need people's approval. I walk alone. Think I'm a narcissist? I walk alone. I can be alone. I wonder how many of you motherfuckers can truly be alone with yourselves. Hmm? I wonder if your wife died today and your husband and your kids died today or just got removed out of your life. How many of you motherfuckers are gonna what? Gonna go to work and smile and be nice? I'm just here. This is my channel. Again, if you choose to come on my channel and call it some cyberbullying, that's a lie. Because you chose to come on my channel. I don't go looking. I don't go to people. Mati, I'm doing some. I don't go to people's house. Mati, go real quick, baby. Okay, go get it. It's downstairs. It's downstairs on the table. I don't go to people's house. I don't even go to people's Facebook page. I don't stalk. Why would I do that to myself? I have self-discipline as far as, baby, in due time or however it works, when you least expect it, yeah, it's gonna get karma. It is what it is. Anyway, I hope y'all feel so good on the inside for what you did to me and my kids. And knowing that I put in so much effort and time and love, joy, I mean, all the good fruits that I cultivated being a mother, none of you will take that away from me. I just can't believe people really judge. Everybody has many sides to them. You're gonna be happy, you're gonna look a certain way, right? When you're angry, you're gonna scream. I have the right to scream and I have the right to curse. And if you somehow judge me and then something bad happens in your life, good, that's what you get. Again, if you haven't walked a mile in my shoes, a fucking day, a second, shut up before something happens to you or your family and you will feel what I'm feeling. Do you want to be awakened or not? To be fully awakened? Not for the weak. You want knowledge? Not for the weak. That's why you go out here and I'd rather get money. It's easier to get money than you get knowledge. Anyway, I need to get back to work. I'm ready to work, but it's been I never had PTSD affect me the way it has, and I'm not gonna get on no meds. I don't trust y'all science. Nah, no thanks, bitch. Cause you know my suicidal. Nobody. Let's talk about it. I never was suicidal prior to coming to America, and then they put me on a Abilify. There was nothing wrong with me, but you know America thinks they can fix everything with some poison and a pill. And then when I came here, my adoptive parents, I was so depressed because I missed my country of being free and picking fruit and actually like running around being a real. Everything was so like you gotta conform. Like it's just fictitious. Like y'all teaching our kids about money, but you're not teaching them to eat fruit from trees. You're teaching our kids to kill animals in a science a class to love animals and I mean, America has no compassion. I'm telling you right now, you're spoiled, nasty asses. You're dealing with God's wrath. This ain't no. I mean, there's just nothing. There's nothing y'all can do to stop this. Nah. Right now, a lot of you feel it. You feel it so deep in your bones. You know where you're going. Baby, I can't wait. I'm exhilarated with happiness. I'm ready to get the fuck disgusting, nasty earth. Not because of God, but I have a feeling we're gonna start all over. This whole earth's gonna be wiped the fuck off. However that works. It's just this all-knowing feeling. Look at my prophecies are all-knowing feelings. Like I just know. You know how you just know, and you don't know how you know, but you just know. Mati, go drink your water. Anyway, I love you, kids. It's okay. God's gonna see us through this, and the longer it takes, God's gonna see us through this. People are so desensitized. They really think you should just go out here and show one face, right? You get on your Instagram and you just show your body of one face. I mean, one side. The celebrities, they put out their best faces. Do you know who they are behind closed doors? Do you know who people really are? No, because they don't choose to show who they are. And when you do, like me, I'll cry with it. I don't care. You're a human being. If you're not, then I don't know why you're on this earth. You shouldn't be. You should go back to where you're from. If you're not a human being on this earth, I don't know what the fuck you're doing on this earth. If you don't have compassion on this earth, like real compassion, not telling people to, like the police did not treat me with compassion, me and my kids. They did not. Why have they not been held accountable? I met with internal affairs over 6 months ago. Nothing. You came in my house and you did what you did off a video, bitch? Off some videos, off of words? I mean, they act like I was punching my son or something. I wasn't hitting him. I was trying to get down to understand what was happening. And they came and did what? And nobody wants to do what's right? Why? Why? It's all good. The way y'all forced my kids out of my life, the way you forced me to lose my mind, the way you forced me and laughed, it's like they took my kids, threw me to the fucking wolves, and then they laughed. The whole city. If you just could understand the humiliation I've been facing from this whole city, baby. The police department, the juvenile system, right? Never has ever in the history of fucking humans trying to step on someone to go up. It's only gonna get you so up. Bitch, you will fall down and then your fucking guts and your fucking nasty bowels shall be all over the ground. Never in the history of human beings. Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? The space? Do you understand the symbolism of trying to escape to space? What is that? What is that about? Mati, go downstairs, please. Mati, I'm talking. Go downstairs real quick. I don't have my coffee. Did you go potty? All right, flush the toilet. Go find the cats, buddy. Again, my knowledge is so deep, baby. You think I asked for this, huh? Nah, God has had this plan for me. There's nothing wrong with me. I just can't believe people will judge me. They won't judge a violent officer with a gun. But because the system is breaking. I really hate the cops. They really trigger me. I really hate how inhumane and cruel they are, and that they really act so all. They're supposed to be help for us, not to be above us in any way. They're not. Cause bitch, I want to see one cop. Bitch, you better grow some wings and fly. Then I'll give you ultimate respect. Everybody's going to work. There's kids being trafficked. Like again with that vaccine. Before it's given put in our kids' bodies, why aren't we shown a video how they create this vaccine? Why are we forced to conform to put poison in our bodies when God gave us herbs? That's what I want to ask science. You think you're a god? There's a cure for everything on this earth through herbs. Imagine if science took so many centuries to experiment on herbs by now. Maybe we probably have found a herb. I don't know. Give a superpower. You never know. Just saying. They're out here. There's so many herbs to be experimented on. But no, they rather experiment on people and animals and kids and create little Jeffrey Dahmers in the science class. Yeah, teaching our kids how to kill animals. Now kids are acting out. You know, here in Omaha, they build another juvenile place for kids. Building Walmarts. God is gonna get y'all. It's okay. That's why none of y'all systems last for long. Fucking Walmart's gonna go out of business. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a total collapse of America. I can't wait for that day that I rejoice. I rejoice for the day. I can't wait for the day electricity goes away so we can all be equal. I can't wait till gravity loses its I can't wait till gravity just loses force. Yeah, and you won't be able to what are y'all gonna do? If this is the things that I have in my mind as far as like what is to come, there won't be no gas. Your little Ferrari is gonna be sitting right there. Ain't gonna be such thing as gas because science, military, they have just drained the earth. Electricity is gonna, I'm telling you, it's frying. It's overly, why do you think there are sinkholes, baby? Too many buildings on the ground. I mean, the whole earth has been messed with and it's unbalanced. The tectonic plates, they're slipping. Why do you think California, I'm telling you, the weather is gonna get worse. This ain't no global warming. God's wrath. It will never stop. On your nice cars. I mean, look what's happening in Europe. Look what's happening all over the world. Mother Earth, she takes over. All right. Okay, go down there. Go. Mati, I'm doing something. Go eat your milkshake. Go drink your milkshake. Mother Earth will take over every machine. Nobody cares. I can't wait for the day it's a green earth and we get to live off the earth for free. And we get to find our own way in life. And we don't have a system. You're not our parents. This system should, I mean, it's just Nazi like, communist like.
I can do the bathroom.
What?
I can do the bathroom.
Mati, go find the cats downstairs real quick so I can have my coffee.
But you can go downstairs.
Go downstairs real quick so I can have my coffee. I want to smoke me a cigarette. And I don't want you in the smoke. Go down there. I know I need my own little time, baby. What are you gonna do? I can't wait though. Like I just rejoice. I know what is to come. I just do. A little bit. A little bit of what is to come. Just excited for a free earth, baby. How beautiful that's gonna be. I mean, think about it. Look what's happening in California. It's like the more they try to like look at the homeless population in California though. It's everywhere. It's America. Do you see why people come first? People come first. You gotta make sure. I can't believe like y'all America's trying to be like China of the suppressing of speech. You can't do that. Why are you scared of people's words? Why do y'all be scared of people's words exactly? But when these movie directors, I mean, it is eating kids that created that bullshit movie or not? Hocus Pocus and the witches are eating the kids. Are y'all scared? I mean, are y'all worried and concerned that whoever made the movies that they want to act it out or they've done that in real life or not? Police, FBI, CIA, fucking idiots. It's like they're all running around. It's a movie. What is it? It's with Robert De Niro, baby. It's with Robert De Niro, and he has this yellow. What is it, like a raincoat on? I don't know what the movie's called. Anyway, the whole time he's killing people and sitting here acting like he's, yeah. It was him the whole time. That's how the police, FBI, and CIA, they're criminals the whole time. They are criminals. And military too. And then they go and they is this paranoia of you're schizophrenic. Yeah, it's something with labels have really created an illusion for people. And if you have a uniform, somehow you just automatically get respect. No, you don't, bitch. No, you don't. You're criminals. You're murderers. I've never killed, so I'm not a murderer. So I can judge murderers. Never have I ever touched on a child. Ew. So I can judge pedophiles. Never have I ever ate shit, so I can judge the shit eating motherfuckers. Never have I ever drank piss, bitch, so I can judge mouths. Fucking weirdos. That's demonic. If you're eating shit and drinking piss, bitch, you're possessed. That's possession. Y'all have no idea what's out here. That's satanic like. Go read into some of these cults. You'll see. It's the same pattern. I haven't because I'm triggered right now. But I just know. It's an all-knowing feeling. I don't claim to be Einstein, but I have knowledge. I have an intuition. I have a beautiful heart. And none of you will take that away from me. Ain't such thing. Nah. You can't. That's what happens when you let movies get so deep in your stupid minds that you then forgot you're in reality and there are consequences. Not from the police, but from the spiritual realm. People nowadays, they just look at the police like they're the ones that they don't uphold the law. They break the law. They violate it. They just don't get held accountable. Anyway, that's why the system is collapsing. It's naturally gonna do its thing. Naturally, the system will collapse. I'm telling you, watch. Ain't gonna be no stores, ain't gonna be no gas, and we're gonna live off the earth. And then people wanna gather and unite. When you're hungry, when you don't have light from, electricity, because you took it for granted. It is what it is. It's here to America. You've been so spoiled and you have no love, no compassion. You're artificially made. America, it's an artificial country. It's going away. It doesn't matter. You're gonna go away with Dubai. You're gonna go away with China. It is what it is. Y'all gotta answer to God. And I'm just the messenger. There's gonna be a short staff of police everywhere. Hospitals are gonna get shut down, short staff. Airborne virus. Aviation. Who knows? You wanna call it the bird flu? No, I say it's aviation virus. I love you, kids. Will come a day we'll be free to be a family again. Okay? And everyone that called me crazy, I love it. Because, I looked up to people all my life. It was always the ones that were called crazy. I made a difference. I'm going to make a difference. Oh, I am. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to make a difference. To make sure every child is heard. And one day in the future, I will have that power. To make sure I open up my own school where kids meditate and they love themselves. And there is no such thing as bullying. Every child feels safe to speak their truth. Again, children that have been molested will never tell someone they don't trust. They will only tell someone they trust. I was supposed to be with the police, meeting with the detective. Like, my kids trusted me. They broke my kids' trust. You should have seen the way Ariana and Armani were treating me. Because I couldn't help them. Can you imagine? You're looking up to your mom to help you and I can't? So yeah, right now, I'm not really sure what happened to Project Harmony, but my kids were in the room when Atara and Azina were telling me what happened to them. And they never showed me the Project Harmony tapes. Like, they just took my rights. I'm their mom. I was allowed to see them tapes. I was allowed to be there. They treated me like a complete criminal. I'm not saying I'm Jesus, but in spirit form, I feel like I've been crucified time and time again, like Jesus has, for my knowledge, for my truth, for believing my kids. Again, you think, let's talk about the Bible. Do you really think if there was a Jesus that was crucified, he would come back, want to save people? Like, logically, think about it. If somebody took your life and they abused you, you think you're gonna come back and save the earth, or you're gonna come back and slaughter I mean, who taught y'all to lie to yourselves? That's what I want to know. It's a disassociative type of state of being. Who told you to lie to yourselves? Have you ever been betrayed to the core and you want to actually take revenge, but you don't? Like me, I'm not gonna take revenge in physical form. Nah, spiritually I will. Spiritually I will. There is no law to that. My beliefs. Spiritually, I'll forever hate until things are done right by me and my kids. And I'll die hating because my God tells me that I have that right, that is my power to hate. When I've been so betrayed, you will not get no love from me. You will not force it. And there's going to come a point in time, in a different dimension of some sort, where I'll get to do my revenge. And there will be no law. Never know how things play out. I think life is magical. I've always believed that. No matter what I went through, I believe life is magical. Things happen for me. Everything happens for my highest good, even when people go against me. You have no idea what they're doing. Think about it. If the police gave me a fair chance, they would have came in my house, sat down and talked to me, and really got to know me, to see that I am logical. I can become very much so enraged and angry, and I'll scream with it and I'll curse, but I'm not gonna go out here and be doing nothing like getting a gun and all that. I mean, they defame my character. I never said I was gonna massacre police stations. Why did you believe Randy? How come that's not a false report? I never said that, and they still have yet. That's what they told me. The first reason why they took my kids, that's what the CPS, Jordan, Marco, that's what she told me. She told me that I said I was going to massacre police stations. I never, with what? Anyway, one day it's going, who knows how many years? Who knows? It might be this year. But I'm going to get a chance, and I want to put all of y'all to shame for what you have done. You will not get to escape, baby. You're not. I'm a person. I deserve the same respect, equality. I deserve to not be discriminated against because of my passion. Again, if you lost your kids in one day, what would you do? What would y'all do exactly? I mean, can you not understand how I'm feeling? Or people don't have feelings anymore. People don't have feelings. You don't feel. You're a machine. That's what makes us different than machines. Y'all want to be machines, bitch? You don't put blood in your car to drive it. You put gas. The earth is running out of gas. I can't wait. I can't wait. All these cars are just sitting. And y'all gotta... I've been walking because when I lost my mind, baby, I did lost my mind. I lost my mind last year. I couldn't function, yo. I sold my car. I sold everything. I threw away all my kids' stuff. Because for me, the way I cope with things is out of sight, out of mind. I can look at pictures of my kids like that because I start crying. I couldn't work a job because when I saw kids that resembled my kids, I would start crying, bitch. I couldn't be at a job. You police betrayed me to the core, bitch. I will never forgive you. And Randy Morale will never forgive you. Ever. Ever. My hate is just gonna get deeper and deeper. I'm not gonna do nothing with it besides dance, sing. Just know, bitch, this pain, y'all wouldn't have been able to be alive right now. Not only have I had to deal with the pain for my kids and what they told me, but also me being a victim of sex trafficking as a child. And that it takes me back there. You understand or not? You understand my purpose or not? I will When I was little, I remember a helicopter. We were rescued. There was a lot of kids there, sex trafficked. I would love to see an article from back then. I was on the news in Romania, how we were rescued. It just so happens I get adopted into this country that is pedophilia filled. I mean, it's disgusting. There's no way you're in America and you can sentence people to death. If they molest a child, baby, they murder that child. The whole life that child is it's murdered. I mean, the child is walking and growing, but inside that child is hurt. That was me. It took me, and I'm still not healed. But because I was raped as a child, I grew up and I didn't know what it was like to respect my body. That's why God doesn't judge us. We grow up and we're promiscuous. Cool. That was me. I'll tell you what it did to me, what it's done to so many adults. When you molest on a child, you rob them, you murder them, like you do so much. It doesn't go away. And then when you grow up and you're promiscuous, that's from your past. When you were a child, you're not. You think you did something wrong. You will. I grew up my whole life thinking I wasn't good enough. I feared man. I was either or I was too naive. It was never like I wasn't good at making good choices when it came to man. I remember when I was adopted, my adoptive dad, and he was gonna violate me. And he sat there and watched me get dressed in my room. Told me that's his house. I was 13 years old. He was watching me get dressed.
Where are the keys?
Marty, what? Go find the cat.
The other one's on his bed.
Okay, go find him. No, that's what I'm best at. Speaking, I can sing too. I'll start writing my own songs. But I'm not there yet. Because I don't do shit for attention. I do it so I can heal. So I can be my highest, best version of me. So I have potential. Even though in my life people didn't see it. They always want to fucking discredit me. Always want to falsely accuse me. Spirit will be so intimidated by your spirit. You know how you meet someone and you haven't known them for long, but you resonate with that person's energy. I believe in past lives, for sure.
I can't find the keys anywhere.
All right, Mati.
It's under the bed.
Okay. Again, I look at life from a spiritual point of view. Through the system of the matrix, I can't help but I have this laser vision. I see right through things. I see through people. You can lie to my face. I'll let you do it too. I say I'm 100% always right. Nah. There's times with certain energies, and I'm learning. I'm learning to read energy more clearly. But as you okay? My madness is not a crime. I know what I heard my kids say, and I'll die for that. Because you cannot possibly look at one video or two and just assume you know that person. Shame on you, Judge. Shame on you, Nick. Shame on all of you that have betrayed me and my kids. There's no way that's some evidence. There is nowhere in the law book saying how we can question our kids. Oh, you could have helped me make sense of it. Hey, you shouldn't have said this or that. Cool. Nothing. They just automatically went off some video when I'm asking my son. My daughter told me she saw her brother get molested. And I asked my son, and he's telling me no, that didn't happen. I'm believing my daughter. My son lies a lot. He's older. He's going to understand shame and fear and guilt. Better than Atara. My most honest baby. If your breath stank, bitch, she would tell you. Now, if you remove my kids, and let me tell you that my kids were not interrogated by Project Harmony until 2 weeks after they removed them. So cruel. The way they removed my kids, I felt like I was in Roman times. I don't know why I associated that. Like these were like imposters, Roman wannabe soldier motherfuckers in spirit, just kidnapping my kids. I don't know if that's a life I've lived. That I can, I'm these motherfucking wannabe Caesars out here, bitch. You think my kids were gonna tell you the truth 2 weeks after you remove them out of their mother scare? Like I was with my kids 5 days a week. I had a relationship, a bond with my kids that nobody had. Not Randy. He would only watch the kids 2 days a week. Why would you give him full custody of my kids and say, oh, she's crazy and dismiss me when you didn't even, not one sit down with of a child special victims unit? Not one. But you know what's funny and weird? It's not funny. It's ironic. Nebraska Medical Center sent me a letter, and I wish I wouldn't have ripped it, but it's documented. It's got to be in the system, saying that Zena was a victim of sexual assault. Why would you send me that? Why would you send me that and then leave my kids there? I need someone to like with. Anyway, I do. I believe that the spirit of God. One day maybe I'll meet a real detective that really cares, and we'll do a thorough investigation and bring down everybody involved. Because my kids' lives, they matter. And you're not gonna tell me my intuition as a mom is nothing, and that a motherfucker bitch that miscarried 10 meth record has more worth than me. No fucking way, bitch. No way. You will never convince me of that. Never. 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 I mean, why would my daughter say Mariah was recording her pooping? Why? It's all this pooping shit. Why would she even talk like that? I'm still trying to make sense because now one fucking adult, like all y'all is possessed. Demons. Like y'all do not have the spirit of God. The way you have treated me, how dare you? Say you this Troya talking about I go to church 5 days a week. Bitch, because you've done some horrible things and you're trying to beg for forgiveness. God ain't gonna forgive y'all. You might feel like you're getting God is not as forgiving as y'all think. No, he's not. He's not, baby. Nah. I think y'all just it's like that. You lie to yourselves so because you know you've done horrible things. That's why you need forgiveness so much. I don't need forgiveness. God knows everything about me. What do I need forgiveness for? If I yelled at my kids or talk shit, I would always apologize because I knew that was wrong. But as far as asking God for forgiveness, no. God knows me fully and fully through. You people don't. Think God cares because I curse? No. He would rather me curse than go get a gun. He would rather me scream than go out here and be punching and hurting people physically. Get it? Think God cares because what? Oh, you're not married to have kids and this and that. I don't know. Nowhere in the Bible said the fucking Joseph gave Mary a fucking ring and a paper and they signed some shit, bitch. Y'all have made your own. Like, it's just lies. The Bible, there's a lot of truth to the Bible, but there's so much. Like saying the daughters got the dad drunk and they laid with him. Ew. Bitch, that's your nasty. Say that that's okay. That's disgusting, bitch. That's nasty as fuck. And then America's a pedophile-filled, nasty, filthy country. It is what it is. You should not have sex offenders around our kids on a list when you know they do it again. The motherfuckers are zombie brain. You cannot, you cannot rehabilitate a pedophile. Bitch, ain't such thing. I will never believe that. I think you're more likely to rehabilitate a murderer than a pedophile, bitch. Ooh. There should be a law in America. Castration. Bitch. You don't want to kill them. You don't want to give them the death penalty. You don't want to keep them in jail for a lifetime where they deserve to be. Castration, bitch. Men and women. It should be cruel as fuck. You touch a child, bitch. And they should have done an investigation. They didn't. They didn't do an investigation. It's okay. When my kids get older, somehow the truth is going to come out. I don't truly all the way know what happened, but I have to believe my daughter. Not because I want to, but if If I believed all the good stuff she said about Mariah, I'd have to believe the filthy shit. And Randy. I know what Randy's capable of. He's disgusting, bitch. Like when he had a break and entering in my house, went to jail. The judge didn't look at that. Protection order when he fucking busted my lips open. The state of Nebraska didn't pick up them charges. It's okay, because one day he's gonna go back all the way to the beginning. How y'all fucking failed me and my kids, bitch. And you saying God? God, nah. It's so fucking selfish, corrupt. You don't have hearts. You can't sit down with people and talk to them like the regular people because you think you're doing some great thing on earth. They really think they're like this. Bitch, y'all have expiration date with your uniforms, your CIA, FBI, your fucking military, and your science coats. You have expiration dates. Do you know what's on the other side? Do you know? Just know God is not as forgiving as y'all think. The God is a beast, a master of masters, a beast. Anyway, y'all have whatever you deserve, baby. Let me be me. Let me be myself. Because you motherfuckers have done too much. Okay? Go out there, read your law book of how you are not supposed to infringe upon, against people's constitutional rights. You're not supposed to come in people's house and seize their kids without proper investigation, not a video. Questioning your kids, that's not a crime. And coaching kids, that's different. It still has to be investigated. Never coach my kids. It's like they're trying to portray me. If I was capable of that, baby, I would have done it. Like, I would co-parent to Renya Mara for 2 years. Like, what would be my purpose? A reason, exactly. What would be the motive? They want to portray me because I'm a single mom and I'm not married. And they're going off the labels. It's okay. Married couples go down. Just because you're married, that doesn't mean you're good people. Right? Just because, I mean, it doesn't matter. All your labels, I'm going to be the one that defines the odds. How you motherfuckers, you defame my character. You took away my parenting rights. You drove me crazy and you laughed. And you called it of God. Never forget that, okay? When y'all go through something and you have PTSD and trauma, and you're so hurt and torn, I hope you think about me.